back to Kdrama Weekly. I'm your host, Sandra, and I'm here with my co-hosts, Benner and Billery.
Yay!
You finally get to see our real-life faces.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, no. Wow. Anyways, today we're back with another short and sweet K-drama mini review.
Yeah, we'll be discussing the horror romantic comedy film Spellbound.
Yeah, from 2011.
Mm-hmm.
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 Yeah, Billery, tell us more about it.
Okay, so Spellbound is a 2011 film.
Mm-hmm.
It's directed by Hwang Ino, produced by An Young-jin, written by Hwang Ino, and it stars Son Ye-jin and Lee Min-ki. And it was the 7th top grossing Korean film in 2011.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yep.
That's it.
That's all you got.
That's all I got.
Okay. Well, it was really hard to find somewhere to watch this drama.
Mm-hmm.
We ended up downloading it totally legally.
Yeah. Well, if you live in one of the countries that it's available and that you can watch it.
Yeah. If not, I mean, you're not really missing out on much. We were pretty disappointed by this because we, as you know, really like fantasy and horror-y type of stuff and romantic comedies too. So this was right up our alley.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was all right.
It was alright.
Yeah.
I didn't really like it.
Well, maybe we should talk about what it was about.
Yeah. So it was about this dude who is a magician. I can't remember his name.
It was Majoku.
Yeah.
Majoku.
It was about him. He was a musician.
A musician.
He
A
was a
magician?
magician. He was part-time musicianing in the night. But
Part-time musicianing.
Magicianing?
no, musicianing, that's his hobby.
Okay.
His day job is magicianing.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, so he's a magician, and then I guess his show is where he talks to like ghosts, and he conjures up a ghost or whatever, and he tells them that the person who killed the ghost is in the audience, so he sets up a person in the audience who killed the ghost, and then that person gets snatched up and shit. So it's just a big magician thing, and then the ghost who
You mean a magic show?
yes, a big magician show.
Magician show, Sandra.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's a magic show.
It's a magician show.
Magician show.
It's more
Okay.
advanced than your regular magic show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyways, so the lady who is playing the ghost in the show, she's really weird because turns out she can actually see ghosts.
Ooh.
So yeah, she doesn't like people. She's a hermit. She just stays in and she lives in a tent inside her house. But
Wow. She
That's the
sleeps
way
in
to
a
go.
tent. She
Yeah.
doesn't live in it. She lives in the house, but she sleeps in the tent.
she lives in the tent at night.
Wow.
Okay. But yeah. So he ends up like falling in love with her, and then she likes him back, and then it's just really weird. And then she like he gets in a bunch of accidents, and then he gets into a coma, and so she decides to leave because his like stage manager or whatever like told her that it would be best for her to like go to her family. Since she also almost died the same night that the main magician dude like went into a coma. So she goes back to her family, or is going to go back to her family, which apparently live in Norway.
Mhm.
And so she's
In Oslo. Did you see
Mhm.
Oslo?
In
Hashtag
Oslo.
money heist.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. So she's about to get on the plane. They're on the plane and whatever, but then like there's like a bad storm, so the plane goes back, and then that dude has just been waiting there at the airport because
Well,
he
there's
goes
not
and
a bad
chases
storm.
her. Yeah,
It's the ghost that's been haunting her.
Yeah.
yeah,
This
but
whole
it also
time.
said that the plane had to go back because of the
Because the
severe
ghost was
weather.
making the severe weather.
Yeah, obviously.
Get it to
Wow,
me.
you haven't
didn't
mentioned
send
the
me.
ghost
I'm
once.
sorry. I just assumed
The ghost is the main part
everybody
of the
knew.
story.
No, nobody knows. Nobody's
Half the
watched
world
it.
can't even
I
watch it,
forget. Okay, so there's a ghost who's chasing her the entire time.
She's haunting
She's
her.
haunting her because, am I allowed to say why?
Yeah.
Because they died the same day. Well, she
were friends.
momentarily died on a school trip, and she was with that ghost girl who was her friend. And so the paramedics or whoever came and saved them, yeah, they are paramedics. He saved her first, and then she was basically woke up and was just staring at her friend who was dead. And her friend has been haunting her because she took the necklace of her grandmother.
The girl that her best friend's grandmother.
The ghost's grandmother.
Yeah, the ghost's grandmother gave her a necklace, and she told her not to take it off ever. But main lady wanted to try it on. Not sure why, because it looked pretty tacky. But
It did.
she wanted to wear it, and so
To take a picture.
yeah. Her friend finally agreed to take it off and let her wear it, and then the bus flew off the bridge and down they drowned and death. So yeah, that ghost has been haunting her ever since.
Well, and the reason why that the main girl was got attention from the paramedics first was because she was wearing that necklace and it like reflected the sun.
sunlight, yeah.
So if it hadn't been for her begging the friend to wear the necklace, the friend would have been saved. So the ghost has like a grudge on her because of that.
And so then like she gets back to the airport or whatever, and then the dude is there, and he like they reunite and they're all happily or whatever, but then the ghost is there.
Happily or whatever.
Yeah, they're happily. And then the ghost is there in the background. It came to poop on their parade.
Yeah, well,
And-
because the ghost has been like making sure that main girl is not happy.
Mhm.
What was her name? Do we know her name?
I forget her
Yori.
name.
Yori.
Mm-hmm.
She basically anytime somebody gets close to her, the ghost will haunt them or try to harm them. So
Yeah.
that's why the guy got in an accident in the first place.
Yeah.
And then got in a coma.
When that happened, I was like, oh my gosh, this is some Final Destination shit right here.
Right? Except he didn't actually die.
No, he didn't. I was waiting for him to die.
He that car that was coming at him, he saw it before it could get him, or else he would have died.
Oh, I
there.
know. I was like, oh my Jesus.
See, I would have probably been one of those people who freezes in when danger
You
occurs,
wouldn't
so I
know.
would have
You
died,
you would not have noticed because you'd be like zoned out.
and I'd be blind. I am blind.
Wow. No, literally, it was a huge, like, what was it? A high-low or something?
Something. It had sticks.
Big, I think it's a high-low.
I think,
that went like
I think
this.
it's one of those that lifts sticks.
Yeah, a high-low.
Yeah, that.
You know what, Sandra? Sorry, we don't know all the names.
Of the
Wow.
car.
I didn't pay enough attention to Bob the Builder when I was a kid.
Yeah. I
Wow,
didn't even
that's
like
surprising
Bob the
because you
Builder.
kept watching it over and over.
Can we
You-
fix it?
Wow.
Bob the Builder.
So this movie, I feel like it was disappointing for me because like the characters' motivations were like really weird. Like the magician dude, he obviously was attracted to Yori, which is why he like picked her out of the crowd to be part of the team for his like show. But he has a girlfriend this whole time, so it's weird that while he had a girlfriend, he just suddenly basically started like dating her, or not really dating her, but kind of going on dates with her and spending a lot of time with her. And then the girlfriend was like really nonchalant about finding them sleeping together, like just like not having sex but sleeping in the same tent, because the ghost came to them. And so obviously, you know, the girlfriend had every right to be angry, but she was just like super cool about it. Other than telling Yorishi that if she were her, she would have killed herself. So she was like implying that Yorishi
That was so
should-
petty.
Yeah, she
That
should
was
go
so
kill
passive
herself.
aggressive.
My
I was
God.
like,
Yeah. And then she just leaves the dude when he's like sitting there, not reacting like any normal boyfriend who gets caught cheating or is thought to have been cheating would react. He's just upset that he can't go to Yori and comfort her, which is just weird. It's like, do you like not care about your girlfriend at all then?
I don't think so. I mean, from what it sounded like, she was like off in Paris, I think.
Yeah, for a
And well, she
business
was
trip.
a model, and so it sounded also like he just dated models, and so they were never around.
Yeah, I guess that makes
it
sense.
It didn't seem like they liked each other very much,
No.
even from the first time we saw them.
That's true, but I kind of wish we would have like delved deeper into that.
Yeah, but it is a movie.
You're right, but there's other movies that do that more successfully than this one did.
Yes.
And then Yorishi also, like, yeah, she liked this dude, but I think it was one of those situations where she's like obviously very lonely because she's been isolated because of this ghost, and I could see some parallels there with like mental illness, because like it was said like the ghost is always gonna be there, like even though she gave the ghost the bracelet or the necklace back, the ghost is still like coming back, and they even say that or whatever. And so like the guy is accepting her despite of this baggage ghost, even. And so you could think that maybe it's one big metaphor for mental illness, but it almost felt like the only reason why she's like so attached to him is because he was the only guy that would like pay her any attention, or that would stick with her, because there was that other dude that they like she hit it off with, but he couldn't deal with the ghost.
Nope.
Yeah, no, their relationship was just really weird.
There wasn't a lot of chemistry.
There wasn't. All of a sudden, they were just dating, and
Yeah.
it's like, what?
Yeah, it was.
And then
pretty-
they're broken up, and then all of a sudden they're back together. Like she made this big show of leaving and whatever, so that he would be fine and wouldn't have to deal with her ghost hurting him. But then all of a sudden that just went away when she got back to the airport, and they were like back together again.
Yeah, she didn't really have very strong convictions.
Nope.
It was more like she was like, well, it seems like I can't go to wherever because the ghost won't let me, so we might as well date if you're willing to deal with the ghost.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was basically it. There were some funny parts,
There
Yeah.
were. Mhm.
but I think if like we were gonna rate this movie, I would give it like a 5 out of 10, maybe a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I'd probably give it a 5 or a 4. It was really slow to me. There was nothing in the movie that really caught my attention or wanted me to keep going.
That's
to
true.
keep watching it. I just watched it for the reviews.
It was also like with the characters, like I didn't really care about any of the characters
No.
either. That's the thing too. Is like if they had made us like the characters or like care about the characters, I feel like it would have been
Better.
better, but
Mhm.
you know, it was
Yeah.
weird.
It was really weird.
I'd probably also give it a 6.
Yeah. I don't know. I was surprised because of like how Battery said it was like one of the highest grossing films that year, and it's like still I guess one of like Korea's top rom-com movies.
Maybe like you had said earlier, Sandra, when we were talking about it earlier, maybe it's just like a cultural thing that we didn't like get.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe something was lost in translation there.
Mhm.
Or maybe it's a movie where how nowadays, like if we watch any movies from the early 2000s, they're pretty cringy, you know? Maybe it's like very of its time and very of its culture.
Yeah. Yeah. I think so.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe you guys out there can like enlighten us if you like really liked it. Tell us why, and maybe we missed something or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let us know.
That's really all I got.
Yeah.
This was
that's
a
all I
really
got,
short and
too.
sweet review.
Yeah.
There are some actors and actresses that we've seen before in there.
Oh,
though.
There
Yes,
were,
there were.
yes.
Valerie
Amy
tricked
Doll.
me at the beginning of the
Oh.
before I started watching it. She was like, "Yuna's gonna come out," and I was like, "Yuna," and I was like, "Okay."
No,
And like when I
wait.
first wait,
So what happened was that I've seen that movie poster before,
Yeah.
but I didn't look closely enough.
You
So
thought it
the
was
actress
Yuna?
looked like Yuna from
Yeah.
like farther away. So I was like, it's gonna be Yuna. And the whole time I was watching the movie, I was like, where's Yuna?
when I started watching it, I was like, "Oh, is this Yuna?" And I was like, "Okay,
know
whatever."
how you
And then
got
I was
that.
like, "Why does she look so weird?"
Wow.
And then I was like, "Wait, that's not Yuna."
Wow.
And I was like, how dare Valerie lie to me? But
Hey.
who was in that was what's her face from Father is Strange,
Yeah.
the sister-in-law.
Doll.
Amy
Yeah.
Doll.
Mm-hmm.
She was in that. I was like,
Mhm.
hey, it's Yuju.
Yes. Then obviously, Sonia Jean and Lee Min Ki are famous actresses.
Mm.
And also, you know the
Mhm.
dude that she went on a date with?
Yep.
That dude, yeah.
Yeah, I know him.
He came out in Heartstrings.
He did.
Oh.
He
He's
was
also
the
famous.
main dude. I didn't know he was famous.
Yeah.
I've never seen him other than in those
Yeah, I
two.
hadn't either.
He was the actor dude.
Yeah.
with that left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Forget his name.
I forget his name too.
Well, in the drama, his name is Keon.
Yeah. That's what I meant. I forgot what his name was in the drama.
Yeah.
Anyways, I think that's it for us. As you see, we are now showing our faces here because the way we did our other video for Let's Eat was very time consuming, and it just ended up not working out for us doing things
So
that
much
way.
editing.
It was a lot of editing, and then like it would have just taken us way too long to get it to the quality that we wanted to, because what we put out for Let's Eat was not what we wanted to
Don't
put
look
out.
at it. Don't look at it.
We ran
Yeah,
out of
don't look
time.
at it.
Go listen to the podcast episode
If
instead.
Yeah.
you want to look at it, close your eyes.
Watch it with
Wow.
your eyes closed.
Yeah, there
Yeah.
you go.
That's true. But anyways, we'll be back again with another video for you guys on
Yes.
Heartstrings.
Hey.
Hopefully soon. We don't know when yet because we don't know how long it'll take us to edit it.
Mm-hmm.
But be on the lookout for that.
Yes, you best be.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna call them bastards.
Wow, no.
I
Wow.
was gonna say too far, too far.
Yeah.
I respect the viewers.
You
They're
best
actually
respect
viewers
them.
here, not listeners.
Oh, yeah.
Like on the podcast.
Yeah, you guys keep calling them viewers.
They're viewers with their ears. Jesus.
Wow.
They're ear hoes.
I can't. We also hope you enjoy our lovely K-pop background.
Took forever.
Hey.
Yeah.
And our albums over there.
Yep.
Mhm.
Yep. Anyways, that's it for Spellbound. Join us next time for another K-drama or K-film review.
Mhm.
Give us a like if you enjoyed our discussion, and subscribe so you never miss a video.
Yeah, except
Yeah.
that first one.
Yeah, don't listen to that.
Hey, don't
Also-
look at it.
Don't look at it.
You guys can also go listen to our more in-depth reviews over on our podcast, which you can listen to wherever you get your podcasts, or you can go to our website kdramaweeklypodcast.com, where you can also listen to all the episodes, and we also have some blog posts
I write those.
which
I read those too.
for now have a lot of K-pop content instead of K-drama content, but we'll be bringing you more K-drama content soon.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yes.
Yeah.
we out. Wow.
You gotta turn it off, there. You know?
Wow. That took like 5 tries.
Yeah.